can take forever. You will conquer obstacles to achieve success. You will be successful in your work. Thank you. Last but not least, you are the evening star in someone's romantic eyes? Are you serious? This is like a real fortune word. The evening star in someone's romantic eyes.
These Instagram models are nothing but trouble. She just wants 10,000 followers.
Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, please subscribe. Subscribing to YouTube is free. Also, make sure that you share this video with 2 people. One person that's gonna hate this video and think I'm crazy, and then one person that absolutely might like this video, and then ask them to comment down below. I would love to meet them. I love meeting new people. Hashtag ads. Sorry, it's just a little tiny baby one. I just want to tell you a little bit about my Twitch site. I'm Evil Barbie Doll on Twitch. To get there, you can just go to swarzy.com. It has an exclusive subs package. So if you subscribe to any of the packages on swarzy.com, you get access to the subs only site, which is plastics.swarzy.com, which will give you monthly rewards, events, and also a monthly autographed photo from me. You will also have access to over 1,200 past broadcasts. So it's lots of content, lots of great stuff, lots of gaming material, and I would love to meet you, play games with you, and hang out with you, add you on Snapchat, and exchange follows on any social media platform of your choice. The next major event is movie night. We're going to be watching Game of Thrones all the way starting season 1. For those of you who have not seen it, or those of you who just want to relive it, because we have a long wait until the next new episodes come out. So yeah, you can join us every single Friday. You don't have to be a sub, you just have to be there, and we're gonna just watch it all together and share our reactions and chat, and I'll have my webcam on so you can see all my facial expressions. It will be every Friday night, so look out for those things. It's going to be our first subs only giveaway ever. It's going to be a teacup that is a Nurse Swarzy. This was drawn by Wikimia. Her link is down below. She's extremely talented and so nice. And she made an Ari art for me, and it's Nurse Ari. If you don't like this one, you can check out my merch, link below. Even if you don't want to buy anything, just check it out. It has a lot of cool art by ISF and Wikimia. Both of them are linked below. You can order from them. They're so nice to work with. You may have noticed that my Instagram is now open to everyone, so be sure to follow. This week, I will be sending out my first batch of autograph photos to everyone who has ever subscribed ever. Everyone's gonna get one. I'm going to show them on YouTube. If they provide an address for me, then I will be sending them that photo. I think it's time to do my first rant. I'm gonna do my first rant because, okay, in my experience, I see this type of people a lot. It's like, oh, Swarzy, maybe you should be nice to this person and they're not gonna keep on doing whatever they're doing. This category of people, I think it's okay to push them away, if you will, because once they ask you out and you say no, they're not gonna even be there for you anymore. So to me, that's not like you're not 100. In that case, I'm kind of willing to lose you. Okay, so my first rant, I'm really pissed off because I went to 3 proms. Yes, I went to 3 proms, my junior year, my senior year, and then after I graduated from high school, I was invited to prom again. And I am a very nice prom date. I always wear really cute fancy dresses. I dress all up, glam, makeup, crowns. I wore a crown for my junior year, a little baby crown like this big. And it was just so cute. And my color for junior year was green. I know that this is like no kind of way for me to earn a sub, and I think it's very salty on me, but I'm just really, really upset because for my prom date of junior year, I want to let you know that I got made fun of for going to prom with you. All my friends made fun of me, and I want to flash back to this incident. This incident, do you remember the summer after we graduated? We all went to Madame Tussauds, and it's a wax museum in Times Square. I'm having so much fun. I'm taking pictures with The Rock. I'm taking pictures with everyone. But on the train, do you remember what you told me? You told one girl that is my friend, "Hi, you have like perfect makeup." Hi, and then the second one, hi, you're wearing like no makeup and it looks really good. Like, you know, you're saying something like around those lines. And then you come to me and you told me that I have too much makeup. So what if I want to wear too much makeup? Okay, I don't know. If I want to wear too much makeup, then let me fucking wear my makeup, okay, bro? So why am I upset if everybody was making fun of me and I was like, oh, this is like a nice guy, and they're like, oh, why does he always hang out at Mr. G's after school? It's for you, it's not for help or whatever. So I was getting picked on. So then I asked him to subscribe to me on Twitch years and years later after high school, and he ignored me. But he goes on to mention that all of my Instagram photos are nice and he likes my photos, and I'm just like, why can't you subscribe? It costs $5. It's so small and insignificant, and you're rich, and even if you're not, it's $5. And I'm just pissed because I had to go to prom with you. I was the one who decided to be nice to you. Even though everyone else was a jerk, I stood by you and I danced with you. I went to the top deck during prom on the cruise ship that we were on, and I stayed out there and stargazed with you, and everybody made fun of me, and Mr. Greenberg was like, you guys were up there, did you guys like kiss? He asked me if we kissed on the like top thing, and of course we didn't. But like, do you see like what I had to deal with for you? And you won't sub. But what's like, you know, as I said before, like what's bothering me is that you're going to probably ask me out, and then I'm going to say no, and then you're never gonna have to subscribe anyway. And I'm like, why? Who are you? What do you want? I go to prom with you and you can't subscribe? Can you subscribe to me if you're ever my prom date, please? Please? I'm actually gonna ask the guy I went to senior prom with if he can subscribe to me, and then the guy that I went to after I graduated to prom, he's already subscribed to me. So I just don't understand why you can't show your support, especially like real life people. Like internet people, I understand. You guys don't fucking know me and stuff. I didn't go to prom with you. You never had a date. I know, like, you just don't know me. You didn't see me every single day at school. I understand. But if you're like my real life friend and you're like me or something, can you at least subscribe and like check out my work? I work really hard. Check out my shit. Check out my content. I order stuff. It's not like everything is homemade. Like not everything is homemade. Like I put like art that is like by talented people, by real artists. They're linked down below. I made merch. I made videos. I made live streams. I made vlogs. I made a reward site. And I want to care about, you guys, but that's, I think that's also like one of the reasons why I kind of gave up on like having a one-way romantic relationship, because like whenever I'm in a romantic relationship, that person always tries to take me away from everything that I'm passionate about. And that's why I just want to focus on my passion and focus on content creation and stuff. And it just makes me really frustrated when people could just come in your life and be like, hey, Liek, you want to go out? But by the way, I hate everything that you make, and I'm not going to tell you how to make it better. Like, can you at least give me some constructive criticism? Like, maybe you could be like, yo, Swarzy, if you put like these 3 rewards in there, I will like definitely subscribe. Like, that would be so helpful. And even if you can't subscribe, even if you don't have $5 a month, right? That's okay. I'm not being sarcastic. People always ask me that. I'm not being sarcastic. It's okay. What you can do is at least be there for me. Your view means like everything. You don't even have to be at your computer. You could be doing your work. You could be cleaning your room. You could be listening to music. You could still help me by just watching with me and chatting with me. It would mean so much. And every single time I'm live, I'm usually live all the time when I'm at home. And it's just very frustrating to see like, what exactly like do you want from me if you are planning to ask me out? And I had to put up with you for all those years. I had to take you to prom and stuff, so I think I am rightfully so making this video, because if you can't subscribe to me and you know me in real life and we did all those things together, we went to all those events together and created memories and made nice pictures. And then you can always like feel free to ask me on like lunch dates and stuff. You know, I think that you should subscribe. I think you should subscribe to my YouTube and subscribe to my Twitch at least, and maybe I'll think about it. But yeah, that's my rant for today. And yeah, it's really been on my chest because every single time I see you like my Instagram photos, I'm like, am I gonna get asked out? And it just makes me really upset. But yeah, I'm hesitant to post this, but I will post it because it is really how I feel, and I am really pissed off, and I do feel like it's like a one-way thing, like, oh, this girl, like, maybe, you know, maybe I don't want the attention, maybe I don't want you to like my photo, maybe I don't want you to ask me out, like, maybe I don't, you know, maybe I just want to make my shit and then have people who like really appreciate it and people who will tell me what they want so I could try to make those things. You know, that's like more of like what I'm interested in. So yeah, you're my first rant. I'm really pissed off. I've been thinking about this for like 3 days. I'm like, you know what? I didn't want to make it because it sounds like, oh, like I only want to sub, but I said you can also support me by just watching. You know how much like just watching like helps? Just to know someone else is there, to make an occasional comment. You could be a lurker. Lurkers are the most OP things ever. Every single time my friends stream, I always watch their streams. I love watching their streams, and even while I am streaming, I leave their streams open in different tabs in my browser. And I don't think it's a lot to ask for at all, especially if you're at home doing nothing, even if you're doing something. Like, you know, I just don't think that it's a lot to ask for, especially if you know me in real life. It's frustrating, but I know this will probably not prompt a positive response, as my disclaimer mentioned in the beginning, but I'm willing to lose whatever it takes just to make this one point, that people, you guys, do not try to ask me out if you don't even like what I do, because I will only ever date somebody that supports my dream of becoming like a content creator on YouTube and Twitch, and also supports my dream of whatever I decide to do, because I'm always changing, I'm always dynamic, I'm always having new ideas. And if you can't be supportive of those things or support my growth or help me or inspire new ideas within me, if we can't help each other grow, then no, I would like never date you. So don't even ask. Just don't even ask. You might think I'm over exaggerating, but I see the signs that usually occur right before I get asked out, like, oh, this person's probably gonna ask me to lunch soon, and it's not just as friends. And you know, it's just really frustrating because I can't date everybody, and I actually don't want to date anybody because of things like this. But yeah, that's my rant. I don't care if it's bratty, I don't care, it's just $5, and if you were a Twitch streamer, I would subscribe to you too. If I knew you since high school and I went to prom with you, I would. Try me. I like so support people I know for very long times, and I love, like, you know, my real community that like know who I really am and saw me growing up and stuff. And you know, I don't think whatever I make is half bad. I think it's pretty fucking good. So I'm gonna eat my cake now. So we're at the end of the video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you don't like this kind of video and you give it a thumbs down, I'll be sure not to make it again. Like how everybody thumbs down the Ariana Grande headphones video. I thought it was a really great video, but it turns out everyone hated it, so I'm not gonna make one like that again. But if you like this and you like stuff like story time, just let me know. You reached the end of the video. Make sure to click around and keep on watching because I know you're gonna miss me.